Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about two products. The first one's going to be Taconic Tequila Lime Shaving Cream. I say cream with a little bit of question because this is actually the consistency of a crope. It's actually fairly difficult to push down. It's definitely not the consistency of a typical cream. Now, I don't know if that's by design or if there's something wrong with mine, but this is definitely not a soft shaving cream. The second product we're going to talk about is a test soap by Dapper Dragon, and we'll try that or talk about that in just a few moments. First, to the Taconic. Jam and G.I. James has been after me to talk about this, and I finally got a chance to use it this morning. Now, I got a lather out of it that was decent, but it didn't knock my socks off. The scent, you can definitely get lime. It's a subtle scent. It's not overpowering. The scent is really not for me, to be honest with you. I get the lime, but it just doesn't do much for me. The lather this morning was a little on the thin side. It didn't have that yogurty-like consistency that I like, so I'm going to try to lather this up again and see if I can get a better lather in front of you guys. Who knows whether I'll succeed or fail, but we will give it a shot. I went ahead and loaded up one of the new grooming company brushes, so please allow me to wet my face, and we're going to try to give this another shot at lathering. Excuse me. Alright, so let's give it a go. Grooming company brush feels great. By the way, I totally agree with Jam and G.I. James' observations on this brush. He made some points the other day about just little things about the quality control and the direction of the fiber and little things about the glue knot. Nothing that's a deal killer, but basically underscoring the fact that this brush isn't as polished as the Plaisant, and that's absolutely true. It's not. However, it does provide for great backbone and has that wonderful Plaisant fiber. Now, I'm not here to talk about the grooming company brush, but while I was using it, I thought I'd touch on it. I'm here really to talk about this soap, or cream, as they're calling it. It actually smells better when you lather it, so this is one of those creams that the soap will actually come out as you lather. And I'm getting a okay lather. It's a little thicker. I need to add some water, excuse me. Looking a little better. Definitely better lather quality now than this morning. Maybe I did not load my brush well enough. I'm not sure, because it's certainly looking thicker. Maybe I overloaded again, as I'm prone to do, but heck, we got plenty of products. You can always add water. No real issue with overloading. It's looking better than this morning, for a fact. Feels pretty decent there. It's not the slickest I've ever tried, but it feels pretty good. Let's see what we have left in the brush. Pretty good bit left in the brush here. Not a massive amount, but a good bit. Let's see how it feels. There's some slickness and glide there. Again, I don't think it's necessarily up to the level of Taubes for me. I would prefer to use a Taubes cream, which is sort of in its price range at $15, which is roughly what this cost. But it definitely feels better than this morning. Will I keep this cream? No. The scent is not right for me. Is it a bad cream? After lathering it again, I'd say no. But for me, for my 15 bucks, I'm gonna go with Taylor's of Old Bond Street. I just think it's maybe a smidgen better, or maybe even a lot better for me. However, don't shy away from this cream. It seems to be performing today a lot better than this morning. It does feel slick. It's not super slick. I'm not getting a tremendous amount of glide, but it feels okay. So on this one, I'd give it one of these. It's neither up nor down. It's kind of meh, be the way I would say it. So let me have a chance to rinse my face, and we're going to come back and try to lather up this new Dapper Dragon test soap. Stay tuned for that. I'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Final thoughts on the Taconic Tequila Lime Shaving Cream is okay. Lather okay. Slickness okay. Scent just okay. I prefer Taubes. I would go with Taubes over this. However, that's just my opinion. Jamin and G.I. James, send me your address and you will be receiving the rest of this cream because I know you like it. It's coming your way, brother. Okay. Moving on to the Dapper Dragon, which I'm loading now. Tallow test number 2. I've already tried number 1, which was good. The lather wasn't to my liking, but I did get one pass of a shave out of it just to try. Thought it was pretty good. This number 2, Eric, smells much, much nicer to my nose. I don't know how to describe it, but I can tell you right now, I really like the scent. And the lather, just by the load on this brush, is looking to me to be a lot creamier than number 1. So let me wet my face and let's see how this goes. All right, so we're locked and loaded and we're rolling with the Dragon. Oh yeah, this feels nice. Comparing this to the Taconic Tequila Lime, these are 2 products that are very different. I know I shouldn't compare those 2, but lathering these 2 back to back, this is not even a fair competition. This just feels much better. The scent is coming out. I don't know what I'm picking up here, to be honest. Sort of a sweet smell, but it smells excellent. I would buy this scent the way it is right now. It smells great. This lather's looking good too, looking really creamy. Again, I'm loaded pretty heavy, but this is really creamy. Let me add a little bit of water. Yeah. Again, big props to Eric of Dapper Dragon for letting us test these things and having full transparency. I think that's awesome. Wow. This stuff smells great, I have to tell you. And the lather is really, it is super thick, man. It's feeling good. Let me, as I always do, take this out of the brush and see what we're working with here. Wow. Yeah, a lot more product. Nice and slick. Yeah, that feels really nice. Smells great. Nice and slick. Definitely some cushion there. Yeah. Eric, I got to tell you, for me, there's no competition between Tallow number 1 and number 2. I really prefer number 2 in a big way. To me, this scent is great. Slickness is great. I'm not feeling any burning at all on my face. The scent really increases as you lather it. I think this one for me, you know, I haven't shaved with it, but just the way it feels, it's a soap that I would buy today as it is. I don't know if you plan to do anything with it, but I love the scent. I love the way it feels. So Eric, I hope that helps. And everyone, wow, what a great job of the soap maker being transparent like this. So this is all I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, have a great day. Have a great shave. Who are we going to feature today? Well, that's a good question. Who should we feature? Well, there's one guy that I haven't featured yet that I probably should feature. Busta. The one and only Busta. Now, Busta's probably not a surprise to many of you, but maybe this is your first time watching, and if so, I'm going to link Busta's channel below. I'm going to put him in my featured list. He's a great guy. He's a great wet shaver. He makes not only great videos on shaving, but he has fun, and what's better than that? So please check out Busta. Have a great day and a great shave, guys.